Q here. Welcome to the channel if you found it. We're going to dive into a soulmate energy reading here and just check out how the other side's doing and take any advice that the universe wants to give us on our side here. As the devil and the Three of Cups jumps out here. Their error, as it's pointed out in this card, is not exposing or Freudian slip, not being more open about their emotions and actually pouring them out to other individuals. They keep doing nothing. The Four of Swords here. And that just makes the time go by slow. The Six of Swords. It's making it feel like eternity that they're not being open about their emotions here. It's like it's the ongoing repeating cycle when they need to take control of their emotions, and via doing that they can let go of trying to control the world around them, and that puts them in a more harmonious, connected state. And in doing that, they can cease holding back this emotion here and actually move forward. The Eight of Cups, walking away from what was broken towards what was actually fulfilling and new, passionately. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, Wands coming in there. That's implying fast movement to that as well too, because the Knight of Wands is an extremely fast energy, and so is the Knight of Swords. They come and balance this, the chemistry of your connection. They're jealous about how you've changed recently, and they want to come in with an offer of emotion to capture the attention of the one that gives the emotion and love best. Yeah, they're curious about reconciling, so one can have possibly a life together. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, yeah, all right. That's what they're thinking and feeling. Now, what they do, that's a whole nother story there. Our imaginations can run wild with the energy that wants us to push us forward there. That's that justice energy there. Now, to the star. The star implies that the tower has happened. The star is what happens as the wish born out of the deconstructing and the falling down of the things that were not stable and strong. It's what the divine masculine needs to experience in order to allow that motion to flow, to see that there was an error in holding back that flow of emotion. Yeah, that sits them into a lamentation, the lament of not expressing what's actually long-lasting and balancing their inner passion to explore a new world and share in the elation and the exuberance of what you inspire them to do. They're always in the background of their mind. You're always in the background of their mind, pushing them forward to do the new things. They always hear your cold truth. And that always sets them into a point of like overthinking and despair, because they're not with you, and they need to turn this around by actually cooperating with their emotions. That's the reason that they need. The divine masculine needs to liberate themselves, judgment here, in order to reconnect with their emotions and actually have some type of emotional fulfillment in their life, other than just the mundane day-to-day, that they convince themselves that balances them. They know it's not enough. All right, well, that was an interesting pre-shuffle there. We're going to dive into the connection and look at it here. We'll move into the 3D interaction, IRL, how they actually play out in the real world, mundane, how they feel actually in their soul and on the 5D level there, what the universe wants to add, talking about the connection here, and lastly, we'll look at the potential final outcome. We say potential because, well, sometimes nothing changes. Death card's on the bottom there. The card, the energy is suggesting that there will be a transformation within the divine masculine energy to come to the thing that's been long lasting, that energizes them, the strength card. If they can get the strength and courage up, they can go get the thing that they've always wanted, instead of thinking it's over. overthinking it in there. Oh, it's over, da da da. No. You just need them to bring the things that they've been hiding. She's like pulling the moon along. They need to come in and bring their emotions instead of holding them back. King of Cups. All right, I was reading that right. This seems like it. This is it. All right, let's dive in. Connection. The devil returns here. The error in not actually speaking their emotions. It's what keeps them bound and chained. The chains that bind. How are they doing in the star returns there? They're wishing hard for this. They're literally trying to manifest you back into their life without addressing the thing that pushed you out or they pushed you out for. That implies again a tower has happened. So something in their life has suddenly changed and they're thinking and wishing upon you pretty hard. Yeah. And they want to walk towards it. The Eight of Cups. The walking away from what's broken and move to what is, again, wish fulfillment there. And having the discipline in order to actually, the courage, the open heart from the strength card to move and go get your happiness. Their happiness. Again, always with any reading, if you watch other channels out there, energies can be reversed. So again, take what resonates, toss what doesn't. What does the universe want to say? Hardship. Five of Cups. It's that protostar energy. By them holding back that that emotional connection, that free flowing of their emotions, it's done nothing but give hardships to themselves on a like soul level there. They need to take this wish and move forward and invert this fear and become fearless, that strength card, in order to express that Three of Cups energy, that flow of emotion there. Potential final outcome. Happiness. The Nine of Music. The Nine of Music in this case is they're holding back what makes them happy. They know that you make them happy, but they hold back their emotions, and that's what creates this fear aspect of, should I walk away from this and never look at it again, or walk towards what actually I've been wishing for and what does actually make me happy? Yeah, the Four of Wands, that long-lasting committal relationship, that the thing worth committing to. All right. Let's put this here. Boom. We'll grab this guy and we'll clarify real quick. Devil, why are you here with the world on the bottom here? Fueled by an epiphany. Ace of Swords there. An epiphany that reconciliation is the way to make sure that this isn't over. Notice again, all the swords aren't touching them. It's not dead and done. Yeah. And then that Chariot energy of realizing that their emotions will take them to what they wish and dream for. That determination to go make that solid new beginning instead of sitting there doing nothing. All right. The error of not expressing emotion. Yeah, Eight of Wands. They, upon realizing this error, they will be inspired to quickly move towards, the world returns again, fueling this. To go express this emotion, to walk towards what is emotionally fulfilling. Okay. What's that? Yeah. Set the intention to move down the road, the path, the Two of Wands. Bridges that. The King of Cups. They have to realize that they're holding back their emotions and that the things of the mundane world is not going to fulfill their soul's needs. Cups. All right. Star, why are you here? Let's not clarify the star, because the star implies a tower. Let's clarify the tower. So the cards I place on here is going to clarify the tower that happened in order to make this star happen. Okay? I'm just saying it so you understand why it's Eight of Swords here. They just can't take sitting inside their head anymore. Yeah, they see the choice that you are their connection, their love, the lovers here. And the tower is that they've been sitting inside of their mind so long thinking about y'all two together and just having it in a dream state that they want to actually like come and leap into it. I pulled from the bottom. Yeah. The hidden things that they haven't said. What did I say with the Seven of Cups here, wherever it was? They need to bring you their hidden emotions. Yeah. To get that victory, that open heart, flow of emotion and energy from the heart chakra leads to this victory after a long battle. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. That liberation from their holding back of emotions. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Discipline to move towards what actually makes you happy as something falls to the ground. Falls to the ground is to walk away from the self-sabotaging and bring this reconciliation to the connection, to the other individual on the other side. The Five of Swords is self-defeating habits and false victories. I'm always drawn to this on the cards, that there's doing nothing is not an option. I got to bring this one sword of truth, that epiphany energy, to the connection, to the thing that makes me have emotional fulfillment. And get going, put the paddles in the water instead of holding back this emotion, this Nine of Wands holding back. The time is now, the divine is saying. The energy around them is saying it's divine timing to end this trepidation, Nine Swords, and bring that emotionality back into their life. Knight of Cups. There's that epiphany again. Sword of Truth. Ace of Swords there. Bring that epiphany, that reconciliation to the thing that makes you happy. Five Swords into one. What is that? Yeah. Is that now that the intention is set, is start moving down the path on those new horizons. They cannot know what it's going to, that's what's going to plague them. That Eight of Swords that was here is that they can't just imagine it anymore. They got to go find out. They got to go find out. Is that right? Yeah, they got to go find out. Equal give and take. That miracle needed is to go give where I haven't before. No. All right. The protostar energy of the Five of Cups, that hardship from holding back emotions, is, again, this always falls to the floor. Six Cups, that not giving, holding back that emotion to something in their past. The Six of Cups there is what's left them in that anxiety, overthinking. All I can do is think about the connection, that person that makes me feel something, but then they hold back that emotion. Nine of Swords into the Nine of Wands. But everything's pushing them to go actually give this cup again, as energy coming from over here. They've learned that they didn't give. Page, learning energy about this holding back of emotional flow from this past is what's put them into this hardship and this I can't stop thinking about it energy. Yeah. Everything I said about the Three of Cups before. The Three of Cups, the error of not expressing that emotional flow of the Three of Cups there. So, cool. Cross-checked it. Temperance angel energy again. Temperance energy again. The balancing of their emotions is what's going to move them forward. As the Empress falls to the bottom. With the Ten of, it's not over yet. They have to embrace their emotions of what they want to give them to the Empress, you, that you make them happy, and that it's not over, and that this Ten of Swords is the dead end of tarot here, will reset to an Ace. And the Ace, particularly in this case, is the Ace of Cups there, that Ace of emotion, real love, to bring all this chaos of like inner thinking, overthinking it too much, to calm waters. The Six of Swords there. You got to stop just looking from the background and take and mix that temperance angel energy, that the ability to conquer this devil that's in their head that tells them to hold back these emotions is what's going to actually bring balance, justice to them. Yeah, that Five of Cups energy that's here, that hardship. And that's how they relieve themselves from the Five of Cups that is here. Emperors. I guess that ends the tale there. Emperors. Because that tower has happened. It's changed their perspective. Wow. Okay. What's on top of there? The King of Pentacles. They see your value now. They see that the Empress is the thing that's valuable to them. Yep. Passionate about it too. Ace of Passion. Your I guess I'll say it, but just catch my drift on this. You're their crutch. You're their emotional crutch. You're the one that actually allows them to express their emotions, even though they run from it. But the universe has applied everything and provided everything in order for them to make this transformation, that death card, magician card, for them to finally come in, the Knight of Pentacles, that reliable but slow as fuck energy. All right. Anything else you want to say on this deck before I put this one away? The Seven of Wands fell out reversed. The King of Ego has to put down his wall and his defensiveness of expressing his emotions. The Queen of Cups level emotion, in order to get this connection level, this Two of Cups, beautiful energy, and to have the courage in order to bring that actual apology, forgiveness to you, so you can decide if they are a part of your dream and they're your wish still, with the Star card there, to embrace that happiness together. Wow, look at that energy. Like, all they got to do is put down the defensive wall against their ego, and they can have this beautiful energy of happiness there that's long term. It turns everything around in their life if they just have the spontaneity to just accept that. If they accept that this hardship is brought about by not actually expressing their emotions, it will quickly change everything around. Yeah, it'll end the burden within their head. Okay. To the Ace of Cups. Stop being defensive about expressing emotion, and it'll free you from this like fear of what would actually be. Regardless of the outcome, if you accept them or don't, when they come back in, it will relieve the defensiveness of the fear of expressing their emotions, which is the very core of the tower that fell down on them. And that's what the universe is providing this lesson to them, for them to karmically learn this. So thank you for doing that job. You help transform people. They would never ever learn it just by being you, just by being the awesome person that you are. No, just by being you, you put people into 9 swords. They want to collaborate, and they want that in their head, but if they keep putting themselves out in the cold, expecting it to change, but it's never going to change until they do the thing that they must and have to. Regardless if it's you or someone else, they will never have that balance and justice without making this hardship of not expressing their emotions right. They will no longer they cannot boss up, and they will always experience this tower until they change their perspective. And that's the cold hard truth with the Queen of Swords there. Yeah. Evolve or die. Back to the Temperance there. Bam. Stack of Temperance there. All right, let's grab the original deck here and give me 3 cards and an environmental energy here. And we'll sum up this energy, cross-check us, double-check us, make sure we rid all this rot. Boom. Don't give me a Temperance. No, we're going to have the Fool, the courage to make the leap of faith, to go get the thing that makes you harmonized, happy, something worth committing to, and that would change everything around. The Wheel of Fortune there. Change of perspective, the Hangman there, a reversal of how it was, about the indecision, the Two of Swords, seeing it one truth, another truth. The change in perspective of the Hangman gets the blood flowing to the right head, so they can actually reflect upon what actually makes them, I guess, happy. Yeah. A complete difference of what they actually are currently thinking. The difference between thinking and feeling. Their thinking is in contrary to their feeling. Yeah. They need to have the boldness to move past those defensiveness in order to go get their dream, their wish, their delight. And to connect with the past. They are reflecting in a decision about someone with the past that they dream about all the time, and they lack the boldness because of a change of either change of perspective that hasn't happened or is currently happened that contradicts how they actually think and feel. Now, that Three of Cups energy, I should have showed. Yeah, the Three of Cups showed back up again to begin where we started. The endless cycle and loop that always is. Boom, eternity. It will happen. But you, again, just keep doing you. This is just a checkup on the soulmate connection there. So if you're a part of it, bless your heart. But this is the cycle that keeps going on. This is the temperature of the air that's around, and this is the part where we are in the cycle. The egomaniac is seeing your value and feels like they've defeated themselves by not expressing their emotions. So they need to come express those emotions, that reconciliation energy, or just be sitting in lamentation forever about the love that they could have had that made them feel sublime. Boom. Nice. All right. There you have it. Apply the energy where it applies. Toss it where it doesn't. Hopefully one thing I said in here made you laugh, chuckle, be entertained. And if you ever find yourself in a dark space, Q's got you.